Hey everybody, I've got another Nendoroid doll. This time it's Arthur Pendragon from the Fate Grand Order series in his costume dress white rose version. I think he normally has a suit of armor, but I'm actually not very familiar at all with Fate Grand Order. I just thought he was really cute, and if I could, I would buy every single one of these. He was about $60 to $70, which is the average price for these dolls. I do already have a couple, so I'm excited for my first boy. He is really awesome. I think he's giving like really gentleman vibes, and he is also lucky because he's got all these shoes just for him. Here he is out of the box. I really love his face. He's got like a very sweet, soft, but still a little serious and kind face. Here's his hair. It's very nicely shaded, and I really like this little like baby hair sticking out at the top. And his hands are actually different than the like basic Nendoroid doll hands. They're down to the side, and the basic hands are usually just like splayed out like this. I've got his little hands down here. He also came with this really cool sword accessory. Very metallic, nicely painted, and it is actually sharp at the end. So I'm gonna use it as a pointer, but you can see he's got these closed hands with a hole through the middle. The sword actually comes apart from this, like the handle and the actual sword, so that you can put it through his hands and he can hold it. So that's what those are for. And then he has some closed fists, and sadly this one has a little tiny mark right there. So there's that, but he has these pointing hands. And then here's a look at his shoes. I actually think I have these exact like shoe molds. I think it might be these right here, but so it's not, I don't think it's a new mold, but they're very pretty. They're actually pearlescent, or like metallic. The white part is shiny, and then the bottom always has the magnet so that it can stick to the magnetic base right there. And then just like all Nendoroid dolls, he does also have little magnets at the bottom of his feet, and it helps his shoes stay on better too when he's not wearing socks. So we'll get on with those. I am a little worried about staining. The clothes on the Nendoroid dolls stains their bodies very easily, but I think I've only found that out with like red clothes. So he's got blue socks, so I don't think they'll stain. If they do, I'll put it in the description, but I guess I'll just have to wait a few days and see. He's got these little blue ankle socks. He's got these pants. Here's the back, and then here's the front. Very nicely detailed. One thing that surprised me is that it's just like open. This blue part right here is not like sewn. You can see if I like stick the sword in there, you can like see right through it. There you go. I found that weird. That can't just be mine. I'm pretty sure that's all of them. But that's weird because they could have used this like seam that they made. But there's that. It doesn't really affect him when he wears them, right? You can't tell at all, but that's there. And then here's his little coat, vest, and shirt all in one. They're all sewn together. I get why his little shirt is connected with his vest. It's really hard to layer clothes on such small dolls, but they could have made his vest a separate piece so he can wear it without this big jacket. You can see they sewed it at the back, but it does actually have this back part, whereas this shirt does not. It's very cute. They also gave him a little like inner pattern right there. I absolutely love the clothes that these dolls come with. They're always really well made and really great quality. He's got a bunch of these little gold details, these little pins, even one on the back, very cute. And this hole is so that the stand can go through his clothes and into his back to hold him on these stands. They always come with this second option, which is like a waist gripper. I'm gonna be honest, I don't like either of these stands. And then you got some other grippers to switch them out with, but I'm not a big fan of these stands. I feel like they're just kind of annoying, but there's that. I'm gonna get him dressed and we can see how he looks with everything. Also comes with an extra neck peg, as always. I think this explains a little better what I mean. You can see that this blue part is not like sewn onto the rest of his pants. So, I mean, it wasn't an issue, but I guess I'll just have to like stuff that through. Here he is all dressed up and looking very gentlemanly with his little suit. Honestly, he doesn't really need the back part of the stand because the magnetic base is honestly strong enough just to have him stand there like that. And let me switch out his hands so you can see how he looks with the sword. Here's how it comes apart, so I'm just going to stick it through the hole in his hand on either side. It's really not a big deal, but I thought I'd point out that you can see some of the blue through his hand just because that part is so thin. So here he is holding his sword. I'll leave the link. You can actually still buy him on Tokyo Taco mode, and then I'll leave his My Figure Collection page in the description. Thank you for watching. Bye.